Oh, alright, alright. We're at a different angle here. Hold on. There's my crazy table behind me. I tried to hide it. Oh, but look, we have cats. See, Beans is over there. But they're still kind of getting used to each other. I gave them all catnip so they'd relax. Yeah, I found these, like, I guess catnip grass sticks from Amazon. They're legit. That's why Khaleesi's rolling around right now. She normally is not quite this playful. But here. And it's all about me. Now. Okay. So I'm really excited. I got a new wireless mouse. I got a wireless keyboard. I don't have to worry about accidentally kicking my mouse off the desk because I got my foot stuck in the wire. So, yes, I'm happy. I'm able to replace some hardware that had really needed to be replaced. So, let's do new game. Oh, alright. Phew! Made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. Sorry, trying to get... Okay. 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far, so good for my first day on the job. How is it looking? Okay, yeah. I have it in a window so I can see the chat still. And it works. There's a little, I guess, a save file in the corner where my head is. Okay, so far so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. You know what? I'll be what is this? A raccoon? A cat? Tanuki? Well, I'm I don't know. I will put my name. So Lauren. It'll be Lauren the cat. And that's my name. Lauren, did I spell that right? You know, there are actually multiple ways to spell Lauren. You'd be surprised. Yes. Hope passengers can read my scribble. Let's see, and I got my birthday drink. And I also have water, because this is sugary. This is a little bit too much. Uh-oh, am I nervous? Is this first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Lauren, shake it off. Splap. Lauren, did I just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir. How are you this morning? Here, I'll do voices. So hey, cats, chill. Khaleesi, leave her alone. Oh, poor Beans. Khaleesi is just growling at her every move. So how are you doing this morning? Ho ho ho, quite all right myself. Though the feeling is a little bittersweet. Is that because you're a sweetie? Obviously I did. I'll try to do as many silly things as I can stomach before I cringe to death. Is that because you're a sweetie? Trying to butter me up the first day, are we? Alas, today is my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Oh, I'll be 32 next year. Cats. Oh, where's my laser pointer? Yeah, I have this as my secret weapon. Okay. Distraction technique complete. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She already got our plane tickets to Spagodia unlocked. I just said unlocked. Locked. I don't get the Spagonia reference, but it's obviously a reference. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. Fa-ha-ha. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working in the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Oh, I have an inventory. It's where my head is, next to the file. But I'll click. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. The Mirage Express dining menu. It features chili dog, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. Ugh. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's saying I can do that. Oh. Chili dog, ramen, chicken cordon bleu. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. What the heck? Fa ha 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 ha. Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Oh no! We don't serve crab rangoon. It's my favorite. I had some today, actually. That's so funny. I actually ordered some today. Spicy grilled picky. Oh no! And chicken cordon bleu. Okay. Ding ding ding. Glad you can read the menu, okay? Fa ha ha. A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art, high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. Khaleesi's behind me and I'm just looking over. Just stay over there. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? How do we know? Okay, well. Just let the story happen. A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that you'll be on your own. Okay. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? I can't afford to lose this job. You sure can't. The severance pay is lousy. Fa ha ha. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard. Oh, I like it. Oh, they enter. Oh, it's the birthday girl. That's me. Wow, this train is incredible. What What fascinating tech. You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. I'm doing my best. What do y'all expect? You know I always go out for my birthday party. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Oh, gosh. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, Lauren. You're sweating through your uniform. Goodness. Hey, pal. Oh, wait, no. Hey, pal. No. That's not it. Hey, pal. Can I get one of those chili dogs? I'm doing my best here. That's not it. Radio, friend. I'll say that. Arg? Are you a pirate? Oh no, I'm more nervous than I thought. Sonic! Wait till I announce everyone's roles to get food. Haha. Sorry about that, birthday girl. That's close enough. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Lauren, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with and we'll collect their ticket. Okay, got it. I guess we'll start with the birthday girl. Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Hee. Why, certainly. Certainly. That's not quite the voice, but... Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. I haven't been listening to any in a while, but I do. I am. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along, for you, miss. Oh, how fun! Thank you! Where do I use this? It's a key with a cake on it? Is it a birthday key? That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday. Oh. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. God. Very useful. We'll use this wisely. Thank you. Okay. Let's talk to my boy. Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Oh, do we not know Sonic? Don't worry about it. I just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much, other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? My goodness. I promise you an excellent stay on your train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now. Will do, thanks. Goodness. Rouge, I guess. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am.
Can we get your ticket?
My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well.
Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pockets. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Oh.
Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. I mean, relatable. I want to see Shadow. Here. I'm gonna use my Edgeworth voice because I did compare him. Like, he's the Shadow the Hedgehog character here. Here.
Thank you. Everything is in order.
He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? Oh, no, sadly. But I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you.
No.
That stare. Brr, so cold.
Lord, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket?
No, I'm good. Alright, Blaze.
May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see.
Well, let's see. I don't want to reuse like the Rouge voice, but I only have so many capabilities here. Let me see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. There. Princess? Did she just say princess?
If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere?
A separate dimension, actually. Here, there we go. Rouge's voice is a little bit heavier. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday. Then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited.
Ho ho, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess.
Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group?
Goodness.
Oh, Vector.
Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket?
Yeah, sure. Of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket.
He seems to be avoiding eye contact.
Is something amiss, sir?
I seem to have misplaced my ticket.
Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear.
I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is.
Why is there blood on your apron? He's not hiding his embarrassment very well.
Don't you worry. I will take a look around for you and see if it turns up.
That would be amazing. Thanks a million.
Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket.
Ticket?
With the yellow text. Or is that, no, that's orange. That's definitely orange. I don't know why I said yellow.
Could we please see your ticket?
Let's see. SPO. Of course.
Excellent. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us.
Absolutely. I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming? He's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training.
Can you cling onto walls?
Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. Alright, Tails.
Can I get your ticket, youngin'?
He's like, I'm 37.
Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack on my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. What the fuck, Tails? Oh boy. No way. I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Okay. Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. So I guess we're supposed to get buddy with Tails right away. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. Knuckles.
Howdy. Could I please get your ticket?
I think that's a ticket. But I really don't want to argue with this guy.
Everything looks good, thank you.
Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Not a man of words. Oh. What's sticking out of the napkin holder?
Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier?
Oh.
Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner.
How to get in there? Well, let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket is added to your inventory. I might charge my phone. Okay. So Vector.
Find anything yet?
Well, we might just have what you need. Lauren, why did you show our friend here what we picked up?
This one.
Ah, there it is. That's my ticket. Thanks so much to you both.
His voice is all over the place.
I was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd miss the murder mystery.
Ho ho ho. Old Lauren here would have had their hands full kicking you out.
You're right. I wouldn't leave without a fight.
God. Yep. Oh, we're laughing. Wait. Who made me both microwave expert and security guard? Yes, he did.
You're both all right in my book. Thanks again for the assist.
Of course. Let us know if you need anything else.
Okay, everyone. Time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery.
And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Ah, the conductor's car. The red text, that's a first. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express?
Absolutely. You can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own.
And train?
Oh, oops.
Assist Lauren if they need any help, won't you?
Arm.
Fahaha. That's all I need to hear. You have my trust.
Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train.
Excellent. I'll be off. I must take my leave. Everyone, please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state of the art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Lauren here if you need anything.
Sounds good.
Absolutely. Will do.
Goodbye now.
I like that guy.
Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. Y'all look amazing. I trust y'all read your lore cards as well. Oh, we got some lore. Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud. Otherwise, people would know they're murderers and know the murderer's intentions. Now, on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered, and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for the characters that will be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course. Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you're a ship captain. You'll be stationed in the conductor's car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you're the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Rouge, you're a business tycoon. And Blaze, you're a titan of industry. Both in the casino.
What's the difference?
There is none.
So they have the same position.
Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and Espio, the poet. Both found in the library.
Hear that, Espio? We get to hang out together.
And do what? Read?
Maybe we can make a tower of books or something.
Shadow is the locksmith, hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that?
Mostly, yeah. Yeah. Yes.
I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than all right. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me.
Oh.
I have a map for each of you. See, everyone's station is marked on this map as well.
How convenient. So got the map.
Rules of the game are as follows. There's a murder amongst you all, amongst us.
They definitely did that on purpose.
The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle, and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready?
Sounds like everyone's excited.
Everyone, to your stations.
To your stations indeed.
Ah, this is so exciting! A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses.
How thrilling. I have goosebumps.
Same! Ah, isn't it awesome?
Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone?
Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party.
Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways.
What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters.
Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy?
No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world.
Oh my god.
My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist.
Not gonna lie, this sounds kind of fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Uh-oh. Something's happening.
The train started moving! It is so fast, grab onto something!
What's going on?
I'm slipping!
Oh, that's a line.
Huh, hold on! I can't! Ah! No!
Uh-oh. Gasp. Oh.
You're both awake!
Yeah. It seems the train has slowed down considerably. How exhilarating.
I know! The production on this train is astounding! It's definitely more intense than I expected.
It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet.
This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure.
Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. Ugh. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview.
We should go check on the others. Lauren, could you get the door?
Of course. No, I can't. It seems the door is blocked, and I don't think it's budging.
Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer.
Oh yeah, she does have the hammer. Oh,
Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here.
Amy.
I know Amy. She's hiding something.
Huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened.
Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet. Then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it.
I'll need you to do everything in your power, okay? Yes, I understand. Understood.
You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching.
Here, let's look at this. So the shelf blocking our exit, it's currently not budging.
Hey, Lauren, look closely at this.
I wonder how the side of the shelf got smashed.
There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. This train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it.
Crack on the shelf. It's a different kind of crack, I guess. Adding to an inventory. Things on the ground.
What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. Haha.
Ooh, I want that. I've only had microwave lunches this week. Oh, there's the trash. What's this?
Ah, the wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I spilled on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me.
Aw.
Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say. But he was going so fast, he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart.
Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. My goodness.
Something's always hidden in the trash. Let me check here. Check there.
Yes, we're gonna check all the trash cans.
Oh, sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, it's a very clean trash bin. Oops.
How do I become as optimistic as this kid? Okay, click on Amy.
What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out? On a train? I'll keep looking.
Talk. Wait. Oh, wait. I'll start interrogation. Do we not? Never mind.
There's gotta be another way out of here.
Oh, here it is. Here's something. What's this? A rod?
The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around. So we'll keep it. That's a good stick. Stick is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Now let's go interrogate Amy to find out what really happened. Alright, Amy. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me of my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been second here just like the two of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Microwave chili dog. Attempted to escape. I don't think you were sitting idly while Lauren and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it! Oh. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that? Lauren, let me step you through this. First, we find the correct piece of evidence in your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. Alright, let's do it. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet? What proves this? What? Some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping. Oof. Okay, Tails, what now? Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself? Well, you see, when I get stumped, I like to think. What would Sonic do? Oh my god. What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. I remember, what was it, Temple Run? Played that a lot in college. Yeah, sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do? And find your argument. Alright, let's prove that we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Oh. Oh. Okay. There we go. That wasn't too hard. Luckily, the first one's easy. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept that the damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf? Oh, what was the shelf hit with then? What? Oh, this thing. What is that? A stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage?
Think. Oh. Okay. Oh. Nice. The perfect amount. You're right. A stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, if it could, like, let's say, a hammer? Ack! This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. Oh. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. Okay, we're screaming. It's as you both said. I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you! According to my calculations, if you hit the shell right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back! The shell completely shattered. Incredible. We did it! We're free! Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. And that's what we did. Wait, is that... Oh no. It can't be. Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! She's like overjoyed. And Tails' face is like, what? Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait. I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. It's like the Peter Griffin pose, right? Oh my god. Sonic? Body numb, can't move. What are you singing? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no. Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Lauren. What do I do? Yep. Oh, these guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their character to you, Lauren, my favorite employee.
Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. Okay. So I need to catch up with Amy and Tails to get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, Conductor. You'll see. Oh! Title card drop. Oh. We're in the saloon car. Whoa, look at this place. Let's ask... Amy, are you here? Oh. I've looked around. I don't see her. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? Ha 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 ha. Okay. He's laughing? There's a man dead in the room and he's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're all just really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about. Promise. Plus, Sonic likes to... nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. Didn't know that was a part of his character. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game? Or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. It's my job to keep an eye on you. The train rules say I gotta stay and watch after everyone. You just want to hang out with me, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. How's everyone great at reading people but me? As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my Lord card? The last guy to work accused of me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. Yep. This is true. Ye varmints. What are ye all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. I wonder how long he kept up that voice for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and... Nope. I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something. But why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Lauren, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. Oh, Super Monkey Ball. That's such a good game. And also impossible. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches? Who could have done that? What are you two looking at me for? The one known for punching? Smashed Arcade is added to your inventory. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Omo Chow. Hate to see him like this. Hate to see them like this. What they do? Medical malpractice. Oh my god. Interesting. Breathtaking views. Oh, oops. This train passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself riding on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts. I'll never understand this friend group. Arm. The robotic arms here are really helpful. Oh. What's the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. Oh my god. I just noticed his tiny hat. What interesting tech. Uh-oh. Should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts. The classic saloon snack. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Kinda bland. Huh. It seems like someone licked all the salt off them. What? Patooey! Or maybe they're just unsalted. Oh my god. Oh, trash. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, this one is empty as well. Damn it. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. No, Pokemon taught me to check the trash. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Haha. I think Tails is ignoring me. Oh. The doors. Huh, that's funny. The door is locked tight. We can't go any further. I wonder how Amy was able to leave then. Good point. When were these doors locked and how long were they locked for? We'll have to keep this in mind. What else? I guess we'll have to talk to Knuckles. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Aww. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said, leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. That sounds like it. Like, please don't hurt me. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? I said, leave. Can I take your order? Not hungry. Well, if you ever are, you'll let me know, won't you? Sure, like a butler of sorts, right? Come on, Lauren, you're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler. Yeah, just agree. Yep. Excellent. Thank you, butler. Dang it! Okay, what else do we... Oh, drinks. Or cups. Lauren, this is interesting. What is? It's just a few used cups. Sure.
But why are why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty? Lauren, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. Used cups are added to the inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. Okay. Leave me alone! Interrogate. Knuckles, Lauren and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you. Buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. Oh. It is? We have evidence, too. We do? Lauren, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? The arcade. The arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it? Oh, we dodge and jump, bob and weave. Ah! Shit! Okay. Woo! Okay. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game. While Super Monkey Ball has adrenaline pumping monkey ball action. This proves nothing about the current situation. May have been off the mark there. Let me try again. Knuckles, you clearly because I'm just gonna go. Clearly, there's no repercussions for picking hair. You mean fur? Fur? You mean spines? Oh, doesn't matter because it seems I'm wrong here. Knuckles, covered in punches. What evidence do you? Damages or punches? What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you? I'm on it. Lauren, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. Oh no. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Oh shit.
Shit. Oh no, I'm doing so bad. Okay. You know, let's... now Tails, get away from that arcade cabinet. Whoops. I gotta try again. Okay. I think the perspective's kind of messing with me a little bit. Oh! Oh, damn it. Okay, fine. Okay, I could do it this time. Okay. Got it. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously.
It tells us something massive. Look at the name at the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. Grrr. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector is a common name. Prove to me that he was here now.
Oh god. Well, we can easily say that Vector is not a common name. Oh, damn it. Shit. Damn it. Ah. Dang it. Alright, let's try this again. Dang it. Alright. The perspective like keeps throwing me off. Dang it. Whoops. Dang it! Ugh. Just silly. Dang it. Ah! Alright. We'll get this eventually. Oh my god. Oh, this is terrible. I was closer that time. Alright. Shit. No! Ah, damn it. Dang it. Dang it. Oh, well. Shoot. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Okay. Oh, damn it. Oh. Jesus Christ. Okay. Now, Lauren, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? Jesus Christ. And the cups. No! I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. It's not, I wasn't, yeah, don't tell Amy. Oh god. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour, wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in, honest. I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. That's what I was thinking. I was like, it's kind of the same reason why Amy didn't speak up. She was embarrassed. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Oh, Rouge was in here too. Gasp! It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game, and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently? Listen, I don't know why she showed up. I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games. Rouge couldn't find something and left. Then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? Oh? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list. Doesn't make sense. Lauren, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high scored list. What is Tails talking about? Oh, that's Shadow, the ultimate life form, of course. Oh, do I click on it? Oh, this one. Oh. All the other names have a food theme, but this one. Who here goes by Ultim? You may not know, Lauren, but there's someone here that goes by the title. The ultimate life form. Oh. There's really someone here that goes by that? Nothing stinks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too? He taught us the game, and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. Hold on a minute. They were both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door, not to open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No. I think she had some sort of key, too. That's right. The conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for? I don't know. They didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure
when we confirm things with Vector.
Oh, fair enough. The library is in the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever killed Sonic an earful for me. Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us.
Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Lauren, let's head to the library.
On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs.
Lauren!
What? Coming! Oh, he's calling me. This?
Ready to mosey down to the next car?
You got it, partner.
Onwards!
The library. Oh, hang in there. All the stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need.
Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already? Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you.
Vector, it seems we have more guests.
Amy, there you are.
Want to join us in finding clues?
Flattered, but at the pace you two are going, Sonic's murderer will never get found.
Oh, she's confident. She must have something up her sleeve.
This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye!
Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough.
Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer.
And I'm, here to ask if anyone's hungry.
Starved. I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right now.
Ugh, me too, man.
Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat.
And I'm Espio, the poet.
Poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader, meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some?
Sure, Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la, dee 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 dee.
Was that it?
I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring.
I'm satisfied for now, thanks.
Just springtime. At least he's rhyming, I suppose.
Lauren and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. I wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car. Then he entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. Then he returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped out. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped there until Amy arrived asking us questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. Okay. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperations. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Their alibis seem solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves that what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Let's look for things and stuff. Ooh, brochures. There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh. Oh. Lauren, look at this. There are a couple maps here. This seems to be the map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Library map is added to inventory. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, haha. Yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. We yearn for the mines, don't we? Okay. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. This little chow's hanging in there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful, If this child can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way that there's no way there was that much thought put into this poster. Right? Oh, poor thing. That arm's really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Let's see. Look. What's this spray red book? Oh, yuck. This reeks of the evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep. Oh god. This is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. Jesus Christ. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. Oh, a globe. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. They have plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. As long as there's no pickles in it. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Trash can. Well, table first. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Lauren, no! Don't fall asleep! There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. Oh, it's a ring instead of $1. Trash can. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I really thought there'd be something there. Lauren, are you sad there's nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, you just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Lauren, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. But was that supposed to be a compliment? Books. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled out a lot of these too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. That's the door. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked the door on his way out. There's got to be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Okay. Anything else? Oh, wait, arrow. Bookshelf. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's get a move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. Oh. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Mirage Express manual. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened. Alright, let's start with Vector, I guess.
Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train.
You actually tried to bring a knife on the train?
I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife... Oh.
Wait, what happened? Without a knife is just something with ketchup stain. Oh, whoa! Oh no! I haven't saved. Oh fuck! Why? Oh my god. Okay. You know what? We will just persevere and fuck. I'm so upset. I can't believe this. Oh my god, oh my god, I hate this so much. You know what? Oh my god, I hate. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna save right here. Fuck, I'm so mad. Why do I keep doing that? Okay, what about this one? Well, aren't you friendly? Why can't I be normal for 1 second? Okay. God damn it. I'm like actually upset. And of course it's right almost at midnight for the 22nd. What a way to end off the birthday day. I am in so much pain right now. Let's find this. Okay, found ticket. I hate this. Okay. Me too. Okay. God damn it. Well, it's not my birthday anymore, so now life sucks again. Oh no, I have to do those mini games again too. Yes. Beans, go away. Okay. Goosebumps. Stop! No. Stop. I have to click through everything. Okay, I'm looking. Interrogate. Here, I'm gonna save. Can't. Probably we're hiding something. Attempted to escape. Just, I'm gonna save every once in a while now. This. What would Sonic do? Alright. Okay. At least I can get better at these again. Oh, damn it, cut! Life is the worst. Okay. Okay, what was this thing? This one. Oh no. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna save after doing both of those. Okay. All this time I've been wasting. Sonic is dead on the ground. Is he actually hurt or not? Trying to get back where I was. It's not nearly as fun the second time. God, I'm so mad. I have to go through all this again. It is really not as fun the second time. Okay, save. New area. Tails, where are you? I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone. Sonic likes to nap at weird places. Monkey ball, trash can, medical malpractice. Alright, that's enough. I like your hat. It was distracting Knuckles. Okay. Okay. Ah, damn it. I actually did okay with this one though. Oh no, I had a hard time with this one, didn't I? Woo! Damn it! Ah, damn it. Ah. God damn it. Oh my god. Okay, saving. Okay. Covered in punches. Okay, we think. Damn it. No. Ah, okay. I had a lot of trouble with this one. God. Son of a... I jumped too early. Okay. God. Okay, this one I'm just gonna... Oh no. Okay. Alright, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Oh. God damn it. Okay, I always get fucked up by the spike balls. Oh no. This one was hard. So of course I'll have trouble with it all over again. God, I get too close to the side. Oh my god. Okay, I can breathe. I'm saving fucking immediately. Oh no. Damn it! Come on. Damn it! Okay. Okay, Rouge was here. This one. Find them and ask yourself. You got it. Okay, saving again. Birthday girl gets the birthday key. Teardrops in the spring, can you say la 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 dee 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 dee? Cherry blossoms in the spring. Book. Brochure. Map. Door is locked. Okay, hang in there. Books on the ground. Book on the shelf. Found enough clues. Start interrogation. Okay, what two don't believe us. Oh, you said you wait. I think I might have skipped over some new things. Okay, so the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Lauren and I are here to confirm two things. why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio was really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need.
Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What?
I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social.
Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out.
This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car?
Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen.
I didn't think he'd actually be a poet, into reading.
It must have been a good read. What was the book?
Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing?
What kind of things do you think I read?
If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what the book might be. Lauren, can you help me out?
Alright, Lauren, what book do we think Espio may have been reading? This one.
A manual? You think Espio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this?
Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, damn it. Uh-oh. Crap. What the heck? Aw, dang it. Okay, we're both grasping. Dang it. Ah! Dang it. Okay. Yeah, I did it. Okay, I think we're finally back on track. Saving. There are books scattered all around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. I'll accept this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. Oh. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio.
Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like that.
Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself.
Apologies, Espio.
A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Lauren, if you don't mind. Could you ask Espio some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz Espio about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? last page. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. See, I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. Though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. It seems like SVO aced that question, Lauren. Hit him with another one. Oh, okay, which page do I choose? So page 89. Oh, what's the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds, and you'll be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you are over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Lauren. Let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3. Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? 402. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Yeah, I guess. Totally. It's wild you are able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses.
And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read?
You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading, after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate, despite being the truth. Gasp. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can't... SVO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that is correct. Problem? Yeah. Frankly, I don't believe that can be true. And we have evidence to back it up, do we? Okay, we're gonna save. We're saving. Lauren? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Lauren, think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SBO reading, but what? What is this? Shadow. Shadow's luck? Please, pray tell what this has to do with anything. We're up, Lauren. Let's get our argument together. Alright. Oh no, 50 rings. Oh, whoa. Okay, whoopsie. Okay. Oh no! Oh no. No! Dang it. Okay. Dang it. Shit. Ah! Okay. As y'all can tell, I don't normally play Sonic games. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score for long. Crocs are natural gamers. Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. Oh. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning to the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Lauren. One that I would love for Espio to solve. You gotta believe me. That cold demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I wasn't. I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading? Or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Just join Tails. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's onto something. I'll let him continue with this line of questioning and... Oh, Lord, my favorite and beloved employee, please. Protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. Okay, if you fail, lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old people's soul to get sued. Goodness. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails. We have a piece of evidence that can answer all our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. Save. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another? The map? This one. Alright, now to get my thoughts in order. Okay, sheesh. Oh, dang it. Felt so close. Dang it. Uh. Ah. Ah. Dang it. No. Ah. Okay. Uh, Ah! Yes. Okay. Save. Hey. I accidentally didn't save and pressed quit thinking it would close this menu. And now I'm just saving compulsively now. See the library map. Oh, I see. See the exits? Thank you. It was technically yesterday now, but I celebrated for the whole week, I guess. See the exits? They're right across one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Hell yeah, celebrate the whole year. See, we're not turning 31, we're turning 30 fun. That's what we're doing. Where could Espio have been for Shadow not to see him? I guess here? It's behind it's like in a little square here. Interesting, that's where I was sitting reading my book.
I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot.
That confirms it. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot. Yes, exactly. 32.0. Let's see, because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio, or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it! Another pair of alibis validated. Woo! So too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end.
Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy.
Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Oh? It seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio.
Give 'em heck. And if you need any meat chopped up, say the word.
I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. Oh, oh God, a murderer. This is an official game. It was released on April Fool's Day, but it's on Steam. It's free on Steam. A murderer is on the loose, while the doors keep getting locked. Tick, tick, tock goes the clock. while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, this has been really fun. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Lauren, let's see what's next. Coming. And you get your own OC. Okay, saving compulsively. Sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? Mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. Casino car. Finally a new place. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Oh, okay. Rouge, there you are. I have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My. Talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the microwave master with you. Please don't let me be that. Let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Blaze? All right. I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé Chow egg. Oh, Fabergé. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me into the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé Chow egg is here in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? Oh, blueprints? I found the train's blueprints in the library car with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. Oh, what kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Chow egg. I keep trying to say Chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So, you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chow egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. It sounds like a fine business venture. Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Lauren, do you have an opinion on this? It's time for a 5-finger discount. Well, I suppose if both
Blaze and Lauren are in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé Chow egg. I keep saying chow. Chow egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on my team. Now, we must plan. Oh, alright. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the Fabergé Chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we attack the guard, bribe the guard, distract the guard? I guess distract? Distract them, perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Aw. Lauren, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems like they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? I mean, obviously Rouge. Of course I'll distract them. Who could resist my feminine charms? I'm not sure how effective... Oh, yeah, that's true. I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a chow. Plus, your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes sense. Okay, never mind. Oh well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Blaze. You think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Oh. Great. Her voice was so stoic, I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Ask the chow about their partner, kids. Excellent. People love talking about themselves. This will easily distract the guard. Oh, yes. Perfect. I think we can move on then. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Grab them and fly up to the rafters. Pick their pocket. Pick their pocket. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That chow in uniform won't notice a thing. The drawings, yes. Love that. Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Lauren, what's your plan? The chow with the glasses. Yeah, it's a security guard. Pretend you're Blaze's spouse. Then you'd be marrying into the royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? What? Well, you dress far too plain. You would need a complete refashioning immediately. You know what? Maybe we should try something else. Interesting. You give up far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude. I said we'll try something else. Okay, let's plan. Push them over. See, there's a drink without a coaster. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great. And with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we'll all make it in the elevator. Inside, we pop some apple cider. Let's do pop some apple cider. Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. Oh. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? High five each of them. In the end, the end of those arms are claws. I'm not touching them. My high fives aren't given away willy-nilly. They are to be cherished. I don't think my hands would survive a high five from them. Let's rethink this. They all humoured my suggestion. How oddly polite of them. Okay. Tie them into one big knot. Let's see. My shoes don't have laces. Does anyone here know how to tie a knot? Yes. Well, no. I can, but I gotta sing a little song while I do it. I'm gonna step here and veto this. Let's think of something else. Guess someone didn't want to hear my song. Okay, tails, disable them. I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while. The arms are tightening their grip. Cry and hope this is. Pretend there's nothing wrong. Pretend there's nothing wrong. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. All right, let's see what's up that elevator. Ooh. Okay, we're saving. Okay. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit. It was executed to perfection. Yes. 500. No, like I was over an hour into the game and I accidentally closed out of it and I hadn't saved. I had to do some work to get back here. Enough chatter. Yeah, no, I was really upset. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé chow egg. Alright, now we claim... No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 230401. Oh yeah, that's the day this was released. It was released on April Fool's. But the code is kind of scrambled. Oh wow! It's here. I have it. Okay, I'm gonna save again. Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. Then we shouldn't open it. You can open the egg?
You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. Uh-oh. Is it like an egg timer? Uh-oh. 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 Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret? Because each egg is a bomb? Oh no. I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it? After all our hard work? Rouge! Fine. But what do we do? Where do I put this thing? Okay, we should maybe save again. That's an excellent question. What do we do with a bomb? Oh, okay. Let Rouge kiss the egg. It's as they say, love always prevails. I still hear the ticking. What a prude. Okay, let Tails cool it down with his tails. Eat the egg. So take one for the team. Flip the egg upside down. Tell the egg to stop. Rock the egg to sleep. Open it up and see that if there's wires to cut. Toss the egg in the elevator. Alright, down it goes. We're clearly not going to blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this. Oh. Eat it. Fucking eat it. Not without any salt, I won't. Really, Lauren? Probably a poor time for jokes, huh? Oh god. I'm gonna save. Chaos control the egg away. Rock the egg to sleep. Tell the egg to stomp on the egg. Throw it and lock it in the safe. Quick! Put the egg back, Rouge! Okay, fine. It's going back in. Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open? What? Close the door and twist the dial. I honestly am. There must... wait, the wrong voice. There must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no other button to dial. How are you supposed to... We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Rock the egg to sleep. Flip the egg upside down. Twist the egg again. Great idea. Stop. That's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. Okay. Open it up. What do you mean by this? You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one. Like the movies. This isn't a movie, Lauren. This is real life. Oh. Heck. He's got a good point. Rock it to sleep. So you think this egg is just cranky and needs a nap? Is that what you're telling us? Everyone's always mad at the idea. We're running out of ideas. Take one for the team. Here, give it to me. Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am. A hero. No, Lauren, we won't let you do that. I mean, if that's what they want, who are we to... Stop. The microwave kid's obviously not going to sacrifice themselves. Their body is far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. Oh my god. True. Let's think of something else. Quickly. Chaos control.
Where did you hear about chaos control?
Doesn't matter. We need a Chaos Emerald to be able to do that.
Well, dang it.
Set it on fire. Call me crazy, but perhaps fire and explosives shouldn't mix.
You don't think fire would neutralize the blast?
You just like to say things, don't you?
Yes, I do. Maybe.
Tell it to stop. Stop. That did nothing. I can't believe it just did that.
Cool it down. Cool the bomb off with your tails like a fan. Worth a try. Oh, the sound.
I still hear it ticking, however refreshing the breeze may be.
Okay, new plan. Flip it upside down.
Lauren, what is flipping it going to do?
I don't know, try it.
Nothing. Happy?
Yes.
Stomp on it. Just how I like my eggs. Smushed.
I'm guessing you don't like this idea.
Obviously not.
Smash it.
Alright, here goes nothing. Rouge. We, should probably think of a different plan.
Okay, we got... Okay.
Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Lauren. That's our goal.
Listen, I get that, but... What if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Lauren, I think you're onto something.
Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time.
Sorry, it's just Espio did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual.
Oh.
Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless?
Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety.
There you go. Those robotic arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as this Fabergé Chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens.
Oh. Okay, we wait. Okay.
Yeah, we wait.
Oh, the egg, it opened. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something.
Phew.
My. Well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved.
My hunch was right, thankfully.
And look what's inside.
Ooh, oh my god. You got a little chain. That's something you would see at like one of those mall kiosks. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Wow, look at that sparkle, and it's so heavy too.
The final secret of the Fabergé Chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary.
Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament?
Though I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one to tell the Fabergé Chow egg's secrets. I wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure. A beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. No one seems to suspect anything. The security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdue the drink coaster fiend, okay? Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I'd prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What? What is it, darling? About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look? While I appreciate your assistance, it's, as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But she did. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Oh, a key. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, I've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. But we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door is unlocked to both of you. Oh, whoops. The door is unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Yeah, I can read. Will do. Come on, Lauren, let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. Oh, we can click on things. The capabilities of these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I don't know. The conductor was ordering around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, that is true. They're very versatile. Trash can. Tails, we must search the trash bin. It's empty. Oh? Oh? Did I hear no? I've always believed in a thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. See? It's about persistence, Tails. My dad told me that when he met my mother, he would drive to her work 2 hours away every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 24 roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence. Oh, buddy. That's, very sweet, but all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick. Lollipop stick? Could be evidence. Yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all that's there. Lauren? Lauren, is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower? Just leave me be. There's nothing in the trash can. That means there's nothing here for me. Click on you. Pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Can I take your order? Can I interest you in anything on the menu? I'm content for now, thank you. The whole maybe the egg is a bomb thing destroyed my appetite. Yeah, I was nervous myself.
We could tell. You sweat out your uniform pretty often.
Yeah, you're a, animated person.
Wow.
Oh. Should I give the slot machine a try? Yes. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Yes. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Lost. Yes. Alright, let's see. Yes. Lauren, what do you expect to happen if you keep playing? Big money? I'm gonna get it this time. You'll see. Well, I lost, but maybe next time I'll get it. Yes. Okay, let's see. Woo! I'm starting to worry about you. Yeah, let's go. Gonna try again. Thanks again for your help earlier. Now what can I do for you, darlings? Hungry? What a paltry menu. Not a lot of options, sweetie. I think I'll have to pass. Not a problem, just let me know if you need something later. Sure. If I need a bag of chips, I'll holler. That's your alibi. Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Rouge? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Well, once Amy paired Blaze Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her in on my Fabergé chow egg hunt. We split up at the casino car and I went searching for the blueprints. I walked back through the library and the saloon cars until I found it in the library car.
Did you see Sonic at all during your search?
Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning.
Do you have anything to support that claim?
Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around, and I have the blueprints on me. I'd hardly had the time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find the blueprints myself.
We appreciate you answering our questions, Rouge. You take care now.
Likewise, darling. Oh yeah, I need to ask. Your alibi.
Do you think you can go over your alibi for us again, Blaze? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do?
Sure. No, wait, stop. When we left the dining car, Rouge pulled me aside to talk about the Fabergé chow egg. We walked and talked to the casino car, where we then went our separate ways. I scoped around and discovered the egg was here. After that, I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left.
Interesting. Do you have any sort of proof you were there playing the slots?
I do, actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash out voucher. You can take a look.
Oh, hello, Beans.
Let's see here.
14,000 credits? Oh. Here's the beans. That's an enormous payout. How did you...
I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose.
That's smart. She's so self-aware. Well, thank you for your time, Blaze.
Anytime, Tails.
And oh, Cream.
But she hasn't been in a game in a while, right? And do tell Cream I said hi, won't you?
Of course, can do.
Oh.
Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play any for fun.
Blackjack. I can play blackjack.
I don't know how to play that.
No, I do. It's easy. Let me show you. Lauren, we simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic. Probably a good point. Let's see. I'm gonna save here and take a quick bathroom break because I need it. And I will be back shortly. Alright, sorry about the wait. But I had coffee earlier. This is to be real. We're gonna go to the next room now. Wait, hold on. Maybe we have 2 more games. Hold on. Yes. Let's see. Alright, no. No, dogs are barking at the cats. Let's find Shadow. Let's do it! Okay, I need to close the door. Ooh, I like this room. Clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Lauren, it seems like Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright. Ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear Lauren. Yep, off we go. Let's start left or right. Lauren, could you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out? Or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it. Oh my god. Okay, I'll open it. Alright, watch a pro. Ack! Heck! Cough, cough, ack! All this dust! You opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. Hack, hack. Ooh. There's a little cord right here. Tails, do you see this? Pull string? Lauren! What? It's gotta activate something. What the? The back of the wardrobe opened. Hey. There's a full passageway back here. Come on, we gotta see where this leads. He's curious. This must mean something big. Oh? This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library. I don't believe it. Shh! Quick! Back through the passage before they spot us. Oh. We need to add that to our inventory. Hidden passage is added to your inventory. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band. Give us a jam. Oh, that was spiritual. I feel reawakened. Here, play us a goodie. They don't miss. Those Chow understand music. And There's another robot arm just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh, no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you... give me a high five? It doesn't seem to be listening to you. But I can give you a high five. Oh, sweet. A keyring? Must be Shadows, the locksmith. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Want to take it? Yeah, let's take it. Keyring is mine. Printer. Oh. Seems the printer is hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Sonic rowing a boat. Huh. This printer is surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stop me. And here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. Is this AI art? I'll quietly set this back on the printer. Let's see, I want to see what the other picture is. Sonic singing a song. Hang on, I think I remember which buttons to press. It's really that complicated? Have you ever had a printer work when you wanted it to? No. Fair enough. Nice. And there. Worked like a charm. Here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. Quiet. Set it back. Window? Wow, Tails, you have to check this out. These windows are huge. What a view. I didn't realize the train would drive along the coast. Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean. If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree. Despite the murder lingering in the air. Despite the murdering lingering in the air. I just thought the same thing. See, they told us about this in my interview. What? The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely. Seems convenient. Oh, it is. A shame to be on the computer and missing out these gorgeous views, though. I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. Trash can. Tails. No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, Lauren, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you going to get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Lauren? There's always something in the trash bin. Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Ha 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 ha! There's always something in the trash can. Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Oh. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. Oh, thank you. Well, my birthday is still happening for the rest of the week. So I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow, find out what really happened. Alright, we're interrogating Shadow. Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. That stare, so cold. You know, maybe we'll get out of here, actually. Lauren, we certainly will not. Start interrogation. Here, I'm gonna save here. Will you three get out? I'm busy. Hey, Khaleesi, stop! Do not scratch my chair. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train, and... Khaleesi, what do you want? Here, I'll open the door. And I know why. Gasp. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Time to reveal my hot tip. I hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door, right here in the lounge car, is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor car. Gasp. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others, so one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be. Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. Is the logic sound though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along this chain of logic, Amy. Well, speaking of which. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Oh. Exactly. I think Lauren and I can explain the car change, however. Uh-oh. There's a secret tunnel through the mountain. Secret tunnel. Yeah. Okay, just get my thoughts in order. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm bad at these. Uh-oh. Oh, damn it. Ooh. Damn it. Okay. Here, I'll save right here. Okay. Dang it. Dang it. Okay. Dang it. this is kind of hard. Oh no. Okay. 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 Ah! Dang it, dang it. Oh, I did it. I did it. Yeah. Okay. Lauren and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrive at the dining car. Excellent work, Lauren. This adjusts my theory a bit. My game theory. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. That's extensive. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course, this is just a theory. A game theory, like I said before. I don't have any evidence to back this up other than my hot scoop. Ha. Seems Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Lauren, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because... I guess both. Vector was Knuckles, Espio was reading. I believe Espio is behind a bookshelf at a table reading. Gasp. Espio reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Like I believe you, you're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh? If you must know, I needed to give him a key. As if. Why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? I don't know. Shadow's been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps. Well, Lauren and I can validate Shadow. Get. No! God damn it! God. Stop. God damn it. You know what? I guess we're done here. Beans, god damn it. I think you broke this. Shit. Alright, happy birthday to me. Thanks, cat. Bye.